Pokimane. Oh, y'all know I love roasting a good old. It's nothing like a good old Pokimane roast. Nothing like a good Pokimane roast. We gotta roast her for two things here. So apparently Pokimane took some heat for two things. Apparently she had some comments about rich people. So let's go ahead and get into it. Pokimane calls out rich people while being a multimillionaire, gets corrected, then says it's about the ultra rich, not her. Let's see what she had to say.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? Right? It's getting there, right?
We already have one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
No, wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
First of all, whoever her homeboy is an idiot. She's talking about wage disparity, and this nigga's talking about the wage gap. This nigga, if this nigga ain't simping, oh yeah, girl, yeah, I definitely feel that. Can I get some pussy now? Anyway, let's keep going.
Facts.
And we hate the rich. Anyway. Too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No. Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the unnecessarily
You have to clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that, and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You
the
gotta
ultra
say
giga
you gotta
rich.
say the billionaires.
The billionaires.
Because you are rich.
The Bezos.
You can't be saying that.
I am. I'm rich in friendship.
Yes.
Well, at least he called her ass out, and he told the truth. That was definitely going to get clipped, and we was definitely going to roast her ass. Oh. That's so aggravating. One of my lights just fell down. All right. Pokimane. Jesus. Pokimane. Let me just. Sweetheart. I'm a simp. Y'all know that about me, right? I'm a simp.
Do you think?
Oops, sorry. I'm a simp. So, like, that's not breaking news. I'm a simp. It is what it is. Shouts out to Doggy the Gnome. Good to see you in here. Jesse the Dank, Nomad, Valkyria Winter. It's good to see you all in here. Genty Maxi. I'm a simp. But I'm not that much of a simp. Pokimane, sweetheart. Need I remind you that not only are you rich, not only are you wealthy, but you made your wealth by getting on a screen, showing a little cleavage, and playing video games. See, it shouldn't be about the wealth disparity. It should be about people who are getting rich who don't deserve it. Does that make sense? Like, I can tell you people that deserve it. I think electricians deserve to get paid a whole lot more. I think they deserve to be rich. Plumbers, guys working on the roads, guys doing dangerous jobs. You know, working on the oil fields, they deserve to be millionaires, in my personal opinion. It is what it is. But anybody can do what you fucking do. Any chick who can do her makeup, got some C's or better, can do what you do. Fuck the Jeff Bezos. Bitch, at least Jeff Bezos brought us Amazon. See, these billionaires that you hate so much, they brought value to the world. You may not care about that because, let's keep it a bean, you're an airhead. You don't know much about tech. Probably don't know much about life because you spent your life in front of a screen. But these men that you hate so much, they brought value to the world. What did you bring? Let's just play a game. Let's play a game. Take Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and insert other billionaire here. Take away them and everything they've given to the world and replace them with Pokimane. What the hell do we have? Take away Elon. We don't have we don't have Teslas anymore. It's not that we wouldn't have electric cars. You take away Teslas, you take away Starlink. Take away Bezos, you take away Amazon and whatever else he built his fortune on. I forgot. Bill Gates. What do we have? We're left with Pokimane. What did Pokimane bring us, gang? Absolutely nothing. So you can hate the ultra rich all you want, bitch, but the simple fact of the matter is they bring value, you don't. But that's not the only thing she got cooked for. That's not the only thing she got. Oh, and you know, before we even move on to what she got cooked for as well, check out this comment. Check out this comment. She's still completely right for this. I don't care. She doesn't have ruling class money like Bezos or Musk. She's not oppressing workers or tenants or criticizing wealth disparity is exactly what I want to see from people with more than they need anyway. Shut up. Shut up. Just because you can't, first of all, your workers are not being oppressed. You chose to work there. You signed up for what they offered. You motherfucker, I bet you this is a Gen Z moron. Look at this goofball. Oh my God.
Fuck that bitch.
Oh my God. I had to hit every sound. You just cannot make this shit up. You can't. You can't. Every time. You can spot these weirdos from a mile away. You can spot them. And I can't even scroll down on this person's account to see what they about. Because look, OnlyFans account, and it says 18 plus. You are a degenerate. Nobody takes your opinion serious on anything. The fuck was that? I think I just had a screw come out of my damn. Let me get off this page before I accidentally do something. Let's see some other reactions. Nah, screw that. We're gonna move on to what the other thing she got cooked about. Where is it? Here it is. So apparently this picture made a lot of people upset. She put the caption "Angie," and here's her posting titties kind of out, and this made a lot of people upset. Oh boy, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Is this her saying she's angry? Is this her saying she's angry, gang? I mean, listen. After so many years of being a cum dumpster, at some point the anger comes in. This is egregious, though. This is egregious. Like, listen, it's not that she's ugly. It's just that when you strip the makeup off, this is mid. This is mid. Okay? It's mid. It's not ugly. It's not unattractive. It's just mid. And then when you look up here, I mean, even this looks mid, but like, it's just amazing. Like, makeup is evil. Makeup is flat out evil. But anyway, she gets cooked for this. She gets absolutely cooked. I got to go to this tweet because this tweet had me dying, nigga. This tweet had me absolutely. Where is it? Here it is. This person got how many views on this? 12.8 million views on them roasting Pokimane. So first we got to go into what Pokimane said. Okay. Pokimane goes, I got a weird influx of weirdos commenting on my age. To be honest, I find it so dumb. At 28, I'm the happiest, richest, most knowledgeable, and self-assured I've ever been. And that only becomes more true with every year that passes. First of all,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Every woman says that. Every woman says that. Okay? Stop. She continues, although I don't care about the comments, once again,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I do worry about the impact it has on other girls and women who see this type of harassment. Here we go. Harassment. It's not harassment if you choose to put your pictures and your opinions out on the internet. You're going to receive criticism. Sorry, it's not harassment. Get over it. And to them, I want to reassure you that life only gets better. Once again,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
growing older will not make you miserable.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Growing older, but living your life trying to appease random shitty people definitely will. That's probably about the only true statement that she made there. First of all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about her comment, and then we'll get into what this person said. Not to get all red pilly on y'all, but the simple fact of the matter is, men and women live two different lives, okay? Men, provided that they take care of themselves, age like wine. Women age like milk. I'm sorry. It is what it is, okay? I don't know why nature or God or whatever it is you believe in made it that way, but that's the way it's been made, okay? There's a reason why most of your eggs are gone at 30, bitch. It is what it is. There's a reason why it's called geriatric pregnancy at 35. I'm sorry, okay? There's a reason why most female stars, irrelevancy starts creeping in just past 30. Remember we used to talk about Amber Rose a lot? Remember, Margot Robbie used to be at the top of every conversation. Now it's Sydney Sweeney. Remember that? I mean, not that Margot Robbie doesn't look good. It just ain't the same as Wolf of Wall Street. Remember we used to talk about Angelina Jolie? Remember that? All right. Catch you later, Hypnotic. I appreciate it. Remember that? I mean, these are guys. The wall comes for all. It comes for all. And the wall is coming for you, Pokimane. I'm sorry. You can cope. Nobody cares about how rich you are. Nobody cares about how rich you are. You ain't paying no man's bills. I highly doubt you're actually contributing to your community in any meaningful way. So nobody cares about your money. The most knowledgeable, you mean like you're more experienced? That's everybody. Self-assured? Sure, I guess that's why you're just replying to nonsense online. You're the happiest, but you literally just posted a picture of yourself with your cleavage out saying angry or angy, I guess. Come on, bro. Stop it. Let's get to this comment that this person made. This was egregious. I mean, when I talk about cook, they were cooking. Let's get to it. This person says, you're 28. I mean, I'm sure. I'm assuming that's her real name. I mean. Okay, you're 28, I mean, not 18, not 80. But every year you get more self-assured and somehow less self-aware. This isn't growth. It's arrested development in HD. Streaming hours at a time daily since adolescence didn't empower you. It just froze you in digital puberty. Whew. You talk like a life coach, post like a thirst trap, and react like a teenager whose ego is held together by brand deals and soft lighting. Ooh, this isn't harassment. It's grown adults pointing out that grown adulthood doesn't look like this. And if life really gets better every year, why do you still act like you're one comment away from spiraling into a subtweet? If this is confidence, why does it only show up when there's a camera and a curated audience? I don't know about that comment, because if there's no camera, then how would you know when her confidence, shows up? Anyway, you didn't outgrow the internet. You just aged into it like spoiled milk with a ring light. Oh my God. Preserved by validation, paid for by the same men who sexualized you into a career, that you deny you capitalize on. Does she deny that? That's crazy. Okay? This isn't targeted hate. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that the bubble you've built full of orbiters, yes men, and men with spare cash who defend you for a crumb of attention isn't reality. Y'all remember, wasn't there this one chick who was like the biggest name on earth called Kim Kardashian? Didn't she just get booed at the roast of Tom Brady? It's crazy how the wall hits. Sometimes the wall may come late, but it'll hit. It'll hit. And it clearly rattled you to discover that outside of that curated echo chamber, not everyone knows you, likes you, or wants to see a grown woman caption Angie with her cleavage staged like a thumbnail. That's not empowerment. It's arrested development wrapped into a push-up bra, craving for attention, and most people don't find it infantilized, thirst traps endearing. Okay, cool. They find them sad. You're pushing 30, but still living like a girl whose future is stuck buffering. This nigga's funny. Pausing real life just long enough to keep the illusion playing. So here's the thing. It's not black and white. It's not simple. It's not some simple weird influx of weirdos commenting on my page that you've convinced yourself of. It's not just the internet being mean to you. The reality is the average adult, the one who isn't lost in your bubble, doesn't want to see a grown woman sexualizing herself for attention. No matter how much she tries to wrap it in the guise of being knowledgeable and self-assured, the truth is you made your career off sexualization, and yet you'll never fully admit to it because you've convinced yourself more than that. Holy, this nigga's cooking. But we got to go. We got to keep going. But the longer you keep pretending, the more you'll realize that it's not the world that's the problem. It's you still acting like you've got something to prove at 28 when honestly you're just holding on to a version of yourself that doesn't exist anymore. Grow up. And here's the real irony. Your entire career is built on appeasing random shitty people, but the shitty people you're worried about, the ones criticizing you for your age or your looks, are just as shitty as the ones who sexualize you and throw their money at you. You spent years building a career that thrives on attention, both from people who want to elevate you and from people who reduce you to nothing more than a commodity. The truth is, you've let both sides feed your ego, but you'll never admit to it because they're the same people who keep you in business. So maybe it's time to realize growing older won't make you miserable. It's selling out to the same people you pretend not to care about. That's the real trap. A self-inflicted cage that stunted your maturity far worse than any comment or harassment. Poetry. Absolute poetry. I mean, this nigga cooked. 12.8 million views on this comment. Holy shit. And that's a fact. I didn't know that she was out here denying that she didn't capitalize on lonely, thirsty young men. Or maybe not even young men, maybe even older men. But she is delusional if she doesn't think that's the case. Absolutely peak delusion. Jesus. Peak delusion. I don't even know if I want to comment anymore on it because this person just destroyed her. Absolutely destroyed her. And I think the thing that bothers someone like Pokimane the most is that you want to have a legacy like the men that you envy so much. But you never will. Right? Like, let's keep it a bean, gang. In the comments, what is the most notable thing that wasn't about controversy that you know Pokimane for? Was she ever really that good at League of Legends? Probably not. See, Kai Cenat, IShowSpeed, Aiden Ross, XQC, hell, even to some degree, Destiny. These are streamers. Asmongold, for crying out loud, Asmongold. These are streamers who worked hard to get where they are and will be remembered, for some, the wrong reasons, for 100 years after they're gone. Who's going to remember Pokimane? If they had to build a museum of streamers, when they put Pokimane's name up there, what are they going to say? It's if the country's still run by the people that's running it right now, it's probably going to be a bunch of lies. right? It's probably gonna be a bunch of lies. To keep it real with you. Oh yeah, Pokimane was one of the top League of Legends. Get the fuck out of here lying. Nope. Your legacy will be I got on stream with makeup, hair done, and my titties out, and people watched. And people watched. I never innovated. I never did anything different. I was never thought-provoking, never clever, never really good at anything. I just had my titties out. And I made a lot of money. And if you were smart, what you would have done is, cool, let me go settle down with a man who's actually doing something. And I can say I made my little money off of this and I just, rolled into the sunset. But nope, see y'all's ego, the egos of American women is wild. A woman will go and divorce her husband and take half of his fortune, become rich. And literally get upset when somebody says, yeah, that's so-and-so's ex-wife. That's how she got that rich. Huh? No, I'm more than that. No, bitch, you're rich and famous because you divorced your ex-husband and took $50 million. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's the truth. That is the truth.
Just want to say, fuck you.
So,
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.